Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. As we used to upload many messages in Malayalam, in YouTube, many non-Keralites are watching our YouTube and they would like to have more and more English information. So I am presenting to you mainly depending upon the request of the people, many points. First point about an open mind. It's a very interesting thing. We may be having our own political leanings, we may be having our own religious, caste-based or religion-based thoughts. We may be keeping our own visions. But if we can keep an open mind, particularly towards criticisms, towards effective suggestion giving, towards learning and teaching, that open mind will reduce our attention to a lot of aspects, parameters. Whether somebody is talking against our party, our religion, our caste or ourselves, our family, the tolerance level that we can maintain will be very high if we have got an open mind. And if an open mind we have got, we will be appreciating more on criticism than appreciation. Appreciation will be like a massage, whereas criticism will be like a surgery. The negatives from our mind can be removed. Negatives from our body can be removed through surgery, direct surgery. So criticism will be a surgery for the mind, for removing the negatives from our mind, for which we should have a strong positive mind, open mind. In an industry, we say transparent mind, transparent policy, transparent outlook, transparent vision, transparent dealing, transparent behavior, and so on. It is nothing but open mind. If we can, next point, can we see good in everything? If we have got half a glass water, a glass half filled with water, we can say it is half full, and we can also say half empty. But when we say half full, it gives a positive image. So we can find out always good in everything. When somebody is giving you food, there may be a little bit problem. But the good aspect of the food can be projected. We can appreciate others, we can bless others, we can guide others, we can motivate others, we can console others. And that is possible, and only possible if you have got an open mind and the tendency, the quality to express good words to others. This is possible if you are keeping a good mind, positive mind. So we can definitely find out good in others, good in other materials, good in a book, good in a lecture. We can find out good from outside sources if we have got a good mind. Next point about perfection. We can never say that there is a perfection in a particular thing, particular behavior, particular individual, particular incident. We can have a tend to perfection. We can move towards perfection. But we do not have the perfect thing in the world. There is no perfect human being. There is no perfect language. There is no perfect day. There is no perfect vehicle. Everything will be efficient or effective up to 95, 96, 97, 98%. Still there will be a gap of 2 to 3 or 4, 5%. Even if our vision is a relative vision. Then next point about science. Never think that science is perfect. Science cannot solve all human problems. About 100 years ago, nearly a century ago, there was like socialism, capitalism, communism. Another ism was there, known as scientism. The great scientists or so-called great scientists, philosophers, intellectuals, they thought that science can solve all human problems. But later, after 1940-42, they came to know that Science cannot solve all the problem. Science can solve some problem to some extent, in some cases, in some occasion. Not that science can solve all the problem. And when scientists could prove that science cannot solve all the problem, they realized that the meaning of scientism is absurd, obsolete, it does not exist at all. So remember that a doctor cannot solve all your health problem. An engineer cannot solve all your engineering problem. A computer cannot solve all your computer-based problem. They can help you in solving the problem. That's all. Next point, Hinduism and Veda. What is Veda? Veda is only, the meaning is only knowledge. When Puranas give you stories, Mahabharata gives a mixture of stories and experiences. Ramayana gives you without story the experiences of people. Vedas give you directly the messages. So the messages given in the Vedas are demonstrated in the practical way in Ramayana, Mahabharata, and as a story methodology in Puranas. The Vedic messages are demonstrated in the applied field in Itihasa and as stories in Puranas. But Hinduism stand on Veda. Veda word means knowledge. It never gives you any information regarding hell or heaven, bad or good, or positive or negative. It gives you the message for elevating the mind from bad to good, for elevating the body from ill health to good health, for elevating the family relation from rupturing relation to strengthening relation. It gives you excellent cultural values. From devaluation, it goes high level of valuation. And the Vedas give you the messages for strengthening the social bondage and national integration. Thus, sustainable and permanent benefit can be achieved by following the Vedic messages for the mind, body, family, culture, society and nation. Next point about Bhuta Sangya. This is a number system followed in majority of the ancient Indian astronomical and mathematical book. Majority of the ancient Indian astronomical and mathematics book follow Bhuta Sangya. You just see earth, and earth in Sanskrit, Bhumi, Dhara, Dharitri, Kshoni, Vishnu Patni, so many synonyms are there. For earth and synonyms of earth, the number is 1. Number is 1. Yama Niyama, number is 2. Ahoratra, number is 2. And Dvaya, number is 2. Ashwini, Ashwini Devatas are 2, so Ashwini means 2. Gunam means 3. Murti means 3. 3 Gunam, 3 Murti. And you can see Sandhya, 3. Morning Sandhya, noon Sandhya, and evening Sandhya. From darkness to light, from the movement of sun from lower to higher level and from higher to lower level. Madhyana Sandhya, Sahib Sandhya. So Sandhya means 3. Veda means 4. Similarly, ocean, Samudra, Jaladhi, Nadi means 4. Bhuta, Panja Bhuta. Indriya, Panja Karmendriya, Panja Jnanendriya means 5. And issue or arrow means 5. Because Kamadeva has got a bow and arrow which can affect your ears, eyes, nose, tongue and skin. Panchasharam. Panchasharam, Sharam means 5. Shad Rasam. Rasam means 6. Shad Ritu. Ritu means 6. Sapta Swara. Swara means 7. Sapta Rishi. Rishi means 7. Ashta Dik. Dik means 8. Ashta Vasu. Vasu, serpent, Naga means 8. Navarendra, human body has got 9 holes. So, Rendra means 9. Nanda means 9. Nanda Raja Vamsham. The family of Nanda dynasty have got powerful 9 kings. Powerful 9 kings. So Nanda means 9. For 10 there is nothing. Ekadasha Rudra. Rudra, Shiva, Parvati, Vallabha. Shankara means 11. Dwadasha Surya. Surya, Arka, Aditya, Dinagara and Prabhagara. These are all 12 number. Ashwini means, Vishwadeva means 13. Manu means 14. Like that, using Sanskrit words, use of number has become Bhuta Sankhya. So, Sharadri Ramanala Yojanani Kuvayu Kakshiya Padidaha. Shara means 5. Adri, mountain means 7. Shara, Adri, Rama, Sri Rama, Balarama, Parashurama. 3. Anala, Arghapatyagni, Dakshinagni, Ahavaniyagni. Agni and synonyms of Agni means 3. When you write the number from first position to 10th position, 100th position, 1000th position. Shara 5, Adri 7, Rama 3, Anala 3, 3375. This is the way in which we have to learn and teach Bhuta Sankhya. Without knowing Bhuta Sankhya, nobody can understand anything about the ancient Indian theorem, ancient Indian mathematics. Next point about Sri Narendra Modi and the Muslim nation. Now the most surprising thing what we have to think. Modi was criticized as a person who annihilated, who killed a large number of Muslims in Gujarat. But the court gave him a free chit and said he has got no role in that. But remember that he is the person who got maximum respect, appreciation and award, including many civilian award from Bangladesh, from Afghanistan, from Iran, from Saudi Arabia, from Middle East, from Turkey and many Muslim countries, and including Malaysia, Indonesia. They are all building their powerful relation with India through Narendra Modi, which never existed before. So, the Muslims of India still think Narendra Modi is their enemy, but all the Muslim country, including the capital of the Muslim country, Saudi Arabia, think that Sri Narendra Modi is a powerful friend for them. India is an excellent support for them. Next point is changes taking place in our nation. My request to you, whether you like Sri Pinarayi Vijayan or Krishna Raj or Jayalalitha or Chandrababu Naidu, anybody, whether you like it or not, you just think how the changes are taking place in India for the last 2 years and 4 months. Let anybody rule India, whether Narendra Modi or Rahul Gandhi or Yechuri or Kharat, let anybody. Just think what is happening in India, in every state, every nook and corner of India, how the changes, scientific changes, technological changes, job-oriented changes, changes in the availability of the materials, and fundamental changes, how they are taking place, you should just evaluate. If you feel worth it, feel proud that I am an Indian. So the great changes taking place, you should understand and evaluate and say proudly that India is changing, India is becoming not only the spiritual capital of the world, but also economical, scientific and technological capital of the world. India will be becoming a superpower if we move like this. Next point, the question whether God is there or not. Nadatra chakshur gacchadi, na vag gacchadi, no manaha, na vitmo, na vijanimo. We cannot see God through our eyes. We cannot listen the God directly. We cannot feel the God through our mind. But in our thoughts, we can see the God. And a simple scientific example, how our heart is functioning, how our liver is functioning, how the blood circulation is going on, how the eyes are functioning, how the brain is functioning, how each organ is functioning, how it is happening for 1.2 million type of animals, how each bacteria, how each small animal, they are getting their food, they are finding out their own female or male part, how the sexual activities are going on, how the digestive activities are going on, how the absorption of the nutrition taking place, how the birth is taking place, how the sustainment is taking place, how the death is taking place. Just to think about it. These are all taking place due to the presence of an omnipotent, omnipresent power within us, internally and externally. That omnipotent, omnipresent power we can call, if you want to call it as God, that is the God. Is not in the human form, but for a common man to imagine, to think, to meditate, a form is needed. For them, the Rupa Bhavas are required. For others, it is not needed. So if you have elevated yourself into highest level, then you need not have to have a picture for praying. But till you reach there, you need it. When you are teaching in the lower primary, upper primary, about the atomic structure, you have to make the atom model and show the students. When you want to teach about the cosmic system or even the earth, you need a globe or a map. But when you have got elevated into a higher position, even without a globe you can understand you can understand very well about the cosmic system and the solar system or even the earth. For bigger and the one which is spread throughout the universe, understanding that is not very easy. For the minutest thing like an atom, understanding is not easy. You need a picture. Like that, for understanding about the God, we need a picture. But if you have crossed that level, then you need not have to have a picture or a form. So, God is not existing in a form, but existing in inside and outside. Tad andarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasya bhahyadaha. Inside everything and outside everything, that God is present. Now I will stop. Again I will be continuing shortly about the presentation of all those things presented in Malayalam in YouTube. I am translating it in English and presenting it to you. Any of your suggestion, welcome. Thank you very much. Kindly go through dharmanews.in in your mobile phone. After switching on, Google search dharmanews.in, dharmaradio.in, www.dharmamessages.in, similarly iish.org. So dharmanews.in, dharmamessages.in, dharmaradio.in, iish.org, all this will be giving the messages about India, present India and future India particularly. Through these things I am giving present India and past India. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.